Okay, I am here with three of the loveliest girl gamers. Introduce yourself.
Karina and KPM Cosplay.
Hi, I'm Trisha Hershberger.
Hi, Alexandria the Red.
So I'm going to ask you ladies, what are your favorite games?
League of Legends, definitely. It's a big time eater.
So like how much time?
God.
Do you really want to admit it
Yeah,
publicly?
I know, right? Well, if I choose to play on a given day, it's between like 3 and 5 hours.
3 and 5 hours. So how did it all get started for you?
Oh, for me, it started at a very young age. It was little kid me playing original NES at my friend's house and deciding I needed that in my house so that I could play all the time. And being that I was the oldest child in my family, I was the one that was asking for it. And although my parents thought it's a little odd that there's my little girl is not asking for
Barbie dolls.
this Barbie or this My Little Pony, she's asking for Nintendo. Okay.
Which is a little bit more expensive, but it's okay.
Yeah. I think not more expensive than American Girl dolls, if we're gonna be honest. And so I think it started at age 6, 5 or 6 or something like that with my first Nintendo. And then it all down or uphill from there, depending on your perspective.
And how did you get started?
My brother, I'm the youngest of 5, and my brother had an arcade. So I grew up with playing IS Arcade all the time.
Was it a modded arcade with a bunch of different games in it?
Yeah, no, like he actually owned an arcade where people yes.
Wow.
So I grew up playing. I was that little annoying little girl that you would not get her away from a game. Like I loved playing Mortal Kombat back in and so they would never take me away from there. My mom would have to literally drag me. Like she would go and be like, "No, you have to go. No, you go." And I was like, "But I did my homework. It's done."
So why girl gamers? Are you guys not as present?
Well, we were actually talking in the panel how we're like 52% of the population that plays games, and but it's still this whole thing of putting the girls down and harassing and things like that online. So it's more of a bringing attention that hey, we're here, we play games, and that's what we want to do. Just play games in peace.
And do you guys play hard? Are you guys winners?
I'm really not too much of a trash talker because I'm not the most competitive of people. I'm usually the ones like, that's not nice, guys.
Yeah, I tend to be the same way. I mean, when I'm playing for me.
For fun.
I'm not playing to ruin anybody else's time, which is kind of where I come from as far as the harassment and those type of things in gaming is. I don't want to ruin anyone else's time. Don't ruin mine.
Exactly.
I play games in my house. Why do you have anything you want to say about that?
So do you ever convince people to join the fun of gaming? Do you have some friends that are just like, I have no clue. What would you say to them?
Oh, friends that don't play games?
I got my sister.
She's like, do they exist?
Do they exist? I would say everyone's played games at some point, whether they realize it or not. To say I'm not a gamer.
Angry Birds is a game.
Angry Birds is a game. Candy Crush is a game.
It's a game.
Or if you like to play Monopoly sometimes. Or, I mean, these are all games.
So is there a place for other girls, females who play games? Is there like a club, a meetup, or something where they can feel comfortable?
Your online community is.
Yeah, I think conventions are a great place to find other like-minded people. I know sometimes right now it's still not the coolest in school to express interest in these things, but I just always encourage people. I do a lot of work online, and I encourage people to be yourself. And the more people speak out and say, "This is what I'm into," maybe you're encouraging someone else who wasn't feeling so confident to speak out that they're into that as well, to then be able to be themselves. And then you found a friend. And the online community is fantastic to find other people that are into the things that you're into, and I think through that community, people really are able to build up their self-confidence and to be loud and proud about who they are and what they like.
And it's a great way to do something positive. A lot of people think that you can't connect online, but you really can through this. So I really like this. Well, there you go. I think I'm going to become a girl gamer.